people to win because a lot of the swing states were so close. And just imagine if people just didn't think like, oh, I don't even have to go out to vote against Trump because he's not going to win. And so many news outlets that are
Right.
against Trump they fucked themselves because they made people believe that he wasn't going to win. They fooled everybody.
Yeah, and because they're so good at inciting the fear and reporting on the fear that they didn't realize they were actually reporting the truth. They they were reporting that, oh, Donald Trump's not going to win, Hillary's going to win by a land mile because they 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 faked it. They wanted the LGBT community to feel safe. They wanted to make the voter feel safe that they can stay home. You don't have to go out and vote.
Right.
We'll take care of it and everything's going to be fine. But then Trump came in and totally won. And
Mhm.
but it does go around to the electoral college.
Right.
Hillary did win the popular vote. She did have most of the United States backing her, but
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
she actually the half the registered voters didn't even get out to vote though.
Right. I
I'm
heard that. Yeah.
thinking that if more of those voters actually came out and she had even a
Right. They
larger
just
popular vote, then we would have had to take a closer look at the electoral college and see, does this actually work, because 75% of the United States wanted Hillary as opposed to 25% of the those people wanted Trump. But with 50% of those voters leaving, it was literally 30% Hillary to 25% Trump now. So so it's not
right.
a big enough margin to really take a look at the electoral college.
Yeah. I Okay, and I just want to go back to the whole everybody thinking that Trump was going to lose, right? And because this goes along with if only more people got out to those swing states, because everybody was so sure that Trump wasn't going to win. Everybody was saying that, and that could have even created more Trump supporters just because of that, because people like to see upsets. People like to see the underdog win, and a lot of people I'm sure voted for Trump because of that too. And just the media just played it really badly, and
Yeah.
it did work with the electoral college because you just need that a little bit amount in those swing states to be able to win. They were so close. If everybody just kept chill about it, if nobody said anything, I mean, Hillary probably would have won. But a lot of
Right.
voters didn't go out to vote for Hillary because they felt like they didn't need to, and a lot of people probably got out to vote for Trump because they wanted to see the underdog win.
Yeah, the media definitely outdid themselves when they played up the Trump fear, because everyone was so hoodwinked. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, Trump looks so terrible on TV. He's never gonna win." But dude, the TV is like a facade. It's a television. It's another vision that's not the actual truth. Those people are
Right.
getting ratings, but they incited the fear so much, and they incited the absurdness of Donald Trump on TV so much that, dude, people thought that he was not gonna win, and they're like, dude, there's no way this freaking baboon could get up
Exactly.
there and friggin' be a president. But
Exactly.
yeah, that brings us back okay, so let me ask you this: do you think that more what percentage of the voters that voted for Hillary do you think are females? Like, how many males versus females do you think voted for Hillary? Because I mean,
I've
there's a
never
lot of feminists out there marching right now.
Right.
I mean,
Are you asking how many are feminists or how many are females?
either or, like who?
Well, I would say like 0.1% of feminists voted for Trump. I'd say the 99.9% of them voted for Hillary. I
Mm,
have seen no way in hell. I can never imagine meeting a feminist or like an actual nowadays feminist voting for Trump. So I'd
yeah,
say like 99% had to vote for Hillary. But I mean, Hillary's not. But not every female is a feminist. So I haven't really seen any exact numbers, but I'd say it's probably around like 67% female voters for Hillary.
Mm,
You know, because I mean,
yeah,
there's male voters for her too. It's not just females
right.
and feminists.
the,
There's
the
a
the
a big
boyfriends and
majority.
the husbands of the feminists,
Exactly.
like they were forced to get out there. You better go
Yeah.
vote for Hillary, or else you're in the doghouse.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, and
Yeah.
I read a story about how fucking there's a divorce because the husband wanted to vote for fucking Trump and the wife wanted to vote for Hillary.
Oh
It's just
my gosh.
ridiculous, man.
See,
And they said that was the legit reason that they filed for is that they couldn't come to an agreement on that and they got a divorce.
they need to find a healthy way to uh, subdue that tension. That
Right.
tension in the bedroom is definitely awesome when it comes to especially angry sex. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So if you, all those females out there that have a Trump supporter as a husband or a Trump supporter as a wife, definitely
Hmm.
take that out on them in the bedroom because that's gonna be awesome. Don't go straight to divorce. Don't do that.
Right. I know that's just crazy. That's
Yeah.
just crazy. Uh oh shoot, I forgot what I was gonna mention. Where was I? Radio silence.
Man, Trump was born June 14th, 1946.
Yeah, I know. It is crazy how old Trump is, dude. Like when you think he's like 70, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah,
just about. Man, the
yeah. You never.
45th president of the United States. He was born in Queens, New York. Man, he has an economic degree from the University of Pennsylvania. This guy's got to be smart, right? He's got to know what uranium is. Crap, dude. He created
No,
a freaking organization. Dude, his hotels, his
no, I know. I
casinos.
mean, Trump has the thing with Trump is that he has, and this was a big thing between Trump and Hillary that made a lot of people see Hillary even more crooked. I mean, one thing was in emails, right? But I mean, the views that she had in politics changed so much over the years, and that got her a lot of hate. And I mean, the biggest
Mm,
thing that's a big topic right now is gay marriage.
yeah.
You can see videos of her opposing it uh, in front of Senates and everything, opposing gay marriage. And she looks very angry and against it, but then jump to 2010 plus, and everybody's like for gay marriage is a lot more acceptable now, and she's saying that she supports it. And it's not just that. There's so many more. You can just find a video like Hillary changing her mind or something. Just look it up on YouTube, and there's just so many views that she's changed over her years. And but when you look at Trump, if you watch this video. It's really cool. It's called "This Video Will Get Trump Elected." Uh,
Mm, mhm.
it shows that his views, ever since he was like 30 and 40 years old, they have stayed the exact same throughout all the years. Nothing has changed. Like he is a very solid person
Yeah.
versus somebody that's just up and down and doing what people want, and or like
Right.
changing their mind to do what people want. And that was a debate question that they're asked for Trump and Hillary, and she was asked straight up, will you say anything to get elected?
Wow.
And the Trump,
Yeah.
yeah, she was asked exactly that. I always forget the guy's name, but but Trump just attacked her so much about that, and that's a big difference between the two.
Yeah, and that that brings it to he outpettied her kind of. He made sure that she was awkward up on that debate
Right.
stage. He made sure that she was asked those questions and that she answered them because she did play around a bit and try and
Hmm.
not to answer. You know, she tried to talk about topics, which is of
She
course
tried to
good.
change
Talk
the
about the
topic.
topics, but
Right.
definitely validate yourself first. If somebody asks me, why I changed, I'd be like, oh, well, shit. Look how good all those views did for Obama. I want to be a president. I want to be president. Shit, if it got him the presidency, I'll support gay marriage. If the times
I
change,
know. Yeah, yeah.
if literally millions of people in the United States are gay and I'm
Right.
against them, then shit, that's not good for me. But she didn't answer those questions. She didn't validate herself. She just tried to bounce around the subject and it's
Right.
like, dude, we want a president that can defend themselves as much as defend us as a country. So Trump exploited that, and dude, he really showed. He showed out, man.
Yeah,
He's the 324th wealthiest person in the world and the 113th richest in the United States. He's he's been around, dude. He knows how to protect him and his corporations himself.
right.
Um,
You know,
and
I no, go ahead, go and finish.
I was gonna say, and Hillary is kind of rich too. She's
Right,
definitely
she's
connected to rich people, but
yeah, but a lot of the hate she gets because she gets so many donations compared to what Trump gets. Trump's like a self-made man, that's another big thing.
right, yeah, he paid for his own campaign.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
and I definitely, there was a lot of animosity towards Hillary, and I think, Trump just exploited that. Man,
Hmm.
it was a dirty race, dude. Okay, let me ask you
Right.
this:
Okay.
what do you think the Trump kids are gonna be like? Like,
What do I think
especially,
his kids are gonna be like?
yeah, like
You know,
especially
I
the young one, Barron.
no
Oh my
Barron.
god.
Yeah. Okay, well, he's young, but he looks like the type of white kid that would sit at home and play Minecraft or something. Like he looks like he has
Oh
no
yeah.
like emotions for the outside world. Like he just looks so absorbed. And I mean, some kids just look like that, and it's a really, I mean, his life is he's probably had the least like quiet and comfortable life ever for a kid. His
Right.
dad's the president now, and he's I don't know the children that presidents have had, but I mean, and to have your father be a president and have him be hated by what is it like? There's like 44% of America wants Trump impeached or something. To have that much against your father, I mean, it's
Oh
hard to
man.
tell how he will
Yeah.
grow up. And like the other kids are his other kids are basically all grown up because Trump's fucking 70 years old. But he
Yeah.
got him. Yeah,
He's
but
he's probably the little Baron probably has his own freaking uh like corporation already. He's probably building little Minecraft Trump towers. Like he's totally got it locked down.
dude,
He's serious
he owns the
face.
best Minecraft server there is. It's the best. Everybody knows it.
What we actually don't know is that he owns Minecraft. He
Oh
is
my god.
Mojang. No, but yeah, he definitely looks like a solemn little guy. I don't think I saw him smile at all.
Yeah, no,
Um,
he didn't. I know. Like
he
not even like a
trolled
second.
he trolled Melania Trump. Did you see that? Where like he was gonna go give her a high five, and then she didn't like react like fast enough, and then she put her hand
I
up, and
Oh, I see that. I saw that. I saw that.
yeah, it
So
was a
he's got
bit
some
cringe.
humor in there. It's just I wonder when we'll ever hear him speak about anything. I wonder when he's gonna get his own Twitter account. It's gonna be
Right,
interesting. It's gonna be very interesting seeing what he has to say. Because I mean, his son's a lot like him, or his oldest son.
right.
Donald Trump's oldest son is a lot like him, Donald Jr. Right?
Yep.
He's a lot like him, and he supports him for everything he does. But you know, and I kind of want to go back to you mentioned something about a dirty race, right? How
Yeah,
this race
yeah.
was just really dirty. I feel like
Hmm.
I feel like we're always gonna have I feel like we're always gonna have dirty races until we have so we've had a black president now, right? Or
Hmm.
half black. And it's gonna keep being dirty races until we have a black president, a female president, and a black female president. After
Mm,
all those are done, I feel like these race and I'd say maybe Mexican president too. I feel
mm,
like after
yep.
all of those criteria have been met, or after all that has been done, the presidential races are going to be a lot less dirty because, you know, the way that this was won by Trump, it kind of seemed very unethical. I mean, because he
Yeah.
used unethical strategies. Like, we spoke about it earlier. He used the media to his advantage. He used a lot of offensive slurs, or he made a lot of offensive sayings, and triggered a lot of people. And I mean, that's a
Hmm.
strategy, and he knew what he was doing. He
Yeah.
did everything right, but probably not in the most ethical way. And and this is a very dirty race. Even though there's a female president in the horizon, she lost. And
Yeah.
if again in 2020 it's Hillary or another female president against another male, it's going to be another dirty race. There's going to be a lot of talk about feminism. There's going to be a lot of talk about males always beating females just because they're females. You know,